Breasts. 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 Breasts.
Try to relax your anus.
Breasts. Breasts. Breasts.
I just peed in my basement.
Well, that was a
Oh, the camera's on.
moment. That was a, oh, the camera's on moment. I didn't realize the camera was on. Luckily, I was not fapping. I'm not muted. I see it moving. Stop it. I am not muted. Breasts, 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 breasts. Daddy, you're here.
Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it. Breastfeed it.
No, Daddy.
No, Daddy, no.
That's an underused one. So I have no idea what he was trying to prove with that. Other, like, I guess that to him makes it seem like he outsmarted me. Okay. Like, I guess I'm not dumb enough to actually understand that. Like, oh, wow, you acted like an edgy 12-year-old and posted the links on Twitter. Damn, you got me. Man, the 4D chess that you play. RTU streams episode 2, Attack of the Carroting, episode 1, the Phantom Carroting. Pretty much, because he was a phantom because he ghosted me. Oh, shit. Oh, that was corny, but that's okay. So, I just kind of wanted to go around town today. I was running errands, and I was like, you know what? I think it's a good day to let everyone know the quartering is a pussy. So I proclaimed it in my local mall. And I said that just as kind of like a passive-aggressive thing. I said, every day I stream, I'm just going to send the quartering a link. And he actually replied back, but then what he did, like the quartering does, is he posted the links publicly and didn't come in. Somehow in his weird mind, that's a win. Like, oh yeah, you showed him. And there were even a couple people I said, like, oh yeah, you showed him. Showed me what? That he's evasive and a coward? What did he show? And fuck debate. I'm going to ask you some questions. Answer them, honestly. But he won't do that. That's all it is. It's not, yo, debate me, bro. I don't care. Can I play the Exposed song? Of course I can.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am just...
I peed in my basement.
Completely pissed.
Breasts.
I was going to write a script for this video.
Breasts.
Why am I still getting
Breasts.
hate?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarcer, and so from
Breasts.
now on, I am going to report
Breasts.
the news. Let's go inside
Breasts.
the stories.
Exposed.
Breasts.
Exposed. Exposed.
Breasts.
Exposed. Exposed.
Breasts.
Exposed. Exposed.
This is content.
Exposed.
Breasts.
Exposed. Exposed.
Breasts.
Exposed. Exposed.
Breasts.
Exposed.
Try to relax your anus.
You're exposed. You're exposed.
Chase
You are
Axelson.
exposed.
Thank you.
Exposed. 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 Exposed.
Oh, man.
You are exposed, sir.
I hope Modern Warfare 2 is going to be as good. Oh, yes, because the Modern Warfare reboot was... I played a ton of that. I played a meh amount of Vanguard. It just didn't catch me the same way. It just didn't. We'll wait till we get to 500 people again. It's just... It's funny, man. You're a funny guy, Quartering. For all the wrong reasons. Developers, your fucking picture of fat DSP. Dude. And you know what's going to happen too. Eventually, he's just like Quantum. He's just like Quantum. He's eventually going to do something stupid. And the thing about him, too, is that he has a bigger platform. And we all know he's pretty awful. So he's going to do something with a much bigger base that's going to catch the attention. And then he's more Apocalypse collateral, I guess you could say. I need a thoroughly tickled cucumber fight with delicious salt. Yes, of course.
I am thoroughly tickled.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
The delicious salt.
Breasts.
Well, we're going to watch this and see how long it takes, the gaming politician. Ah, the applause button. You were hit. You were hit. I don't know why breasts works with everything. Well, that's how life should be, but like you could just put breasts anywhere. That I really didn't mean that, but it worked. Breasts are the meaning of life. Breasts with delicious salt. Oh my god. Rich is back. Back again. Bird is back. I missed your super chat? How the hell did I miss the super chat? Already? Oh, I'm stroking my ass, no pressure. You're stroking your ass, no pressure, though? How does one stroke their own ass? Free the Lucky Sin Luciano. Free the breasts, let them breathe. I just think it's crazy. Yo, Keffel streams from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's a... Damn. I wonder if she's ever fell asleep on stream. That's fucking crazy. That's 8 hours. Well, we're going to watch... we'll do more Karens, too. Wait, that doesn't... Well, if it's a hot Karen, then why not? Kind of feel bad. I've met some... Karens have a bad... But I've met some pretty cool women named Karen. Not everyone who's a Karen is like an awful human being. Didn't he get butthurt when you brought Keffels on and you basically did the same... He just did the same thing to you? I think that was his point, and that's what he's going to say, and that's where he thinks the 4D chess is, but he doesn't realize it just makes him look like a giant fucking coward. That's all it is. It's that simple. He could deflect all he fucking wants to. He's a douche. He's a douche. He's another one, I'm telling you. He's like in the same... He was going to cause another apocalypse, but what do I know? Just been doing this for almost a decade.
What is up, Troubler Nation?
That is a beard right there. Man, the memes and Magic the Gathering.
One type
Why are Joe Rogan's nipples in front
of YouTube content that always seems to bubble up to the surface is drama channels. In the early days,
because people like drama.
YouTube had been advertised as...
That's why reality shows are like a cancer that's spread everywhere on regular network television, because it brings in the most views. It's just how it is. I'm just telling you the truth. It's human nature. That's why drama always rises to the top. It's risen to the top since before YouTube existed. DSP Gin Night is in the chat. No, we didn't. Come on.
Guest yourself. Well, some wanted to talk about interests and ideas. Others wanted to talk about drama. Channels like Drama Alert, Pyrocynical, H3H3, and, well, frankly, too many to count. But the channel we're going to be talking about today is The Quartering, and its creator, Jeremy Hambley.
What's going on, everyone? What's going on, everyone?
Look at that beard. Why does he look? He literally looks like a fucking fascist wizard right there. Oh my god.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. Jeremy here. The Quartering. Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I hope you're...
On the surface, it would seem like there's nothing special going on here. Another channel talking about current events, using memes and spicy opinions to keep their audience engaged. However, some would argue that Jeremy is a bit toxic, malicious, crazy alt-right views, and frankly...
Yeah, Karen is a state of mind. I've met very cool Karens and very hot Karens. Like...
I don't think that's fair. Sure, he's got some weird inside humor, he might be a little eccentric, but it's what his audience wants. It adds to the charm and uniqueness of the videos.
What? I have a pretty open mind when it comes to humor. That ain't humor what he puts out. Yeah, dude, I'm not watching a White Knight. I know that all angles of this guy. I'm not watching a White Knight video on this dude. No, thank you. This guy put out lies about me and my kids and my family. Yeah, file it under that nothing will convince me otherwise, and he's a piece of shit. Of course, Matthew, he didn't. Yeah. That is a huge pass on that one. Come on, what the fuck am I watching it for? For what? I know all the evidence on the guy, dude. It's not that... You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't know the guy and I'm looking for a different opinion on him. He's literally did shit to me that I know he is a bad person. You can't sway me otherwise when he's went and put out what he knew was lies repeatedly about me. Oh, but you know, but yeah, you know, he's a cat dad, so he's a sweet dude. Thank you. Someone trying to spin a positive swing on The Quartering. Yeah, file that under get lost. If he didn't do something directly and I didn't know the guy and didn't know his backstory, then maybe I would give it a chance. No, I know firsthand he's a piece of fucking shit. Yeah, misunderstood. Misunderstand this. Not you specifically, but him. I don't want to jerk Jeremy off either. I need to stop. Of course. Thanks for the streams. Always entertaining. Of course he didn't show up. Anyway. What else? We're going to watch more Karens. That's what we're going to do. We got all those Karen videos. Like, if the guy... I didn't know the guy firsthand with shit he did to me. Fine. And I didn't know his backstory. Fine. R2, we have watched those before. I forgot the guy. Who were we just watching before? Karens, yes.
Jumps on my car.
Let me go to the playlist because it'll be better. Yo, the dude jumped on the car? What? I wish a Karen would.
More. I want a medium iced guy. And a chocolate chunk cookie.
Why is it?
But I want service. I'm very, very serious.
Jumps on my car. Jumps on my car.
I still can't believe a grown man just had a nervous breakdown over a chocolate chunk cookie.
I just peed in my basement.
Ghost Rat. It's a sign you should be here for the applauses. Yeah, breaking news. He didn't show up for the stream, shockingly.
It's right in front of my car.
I cannot... What is going on? Is this dude really riding?
Get off! Move! What are you doing? Get off my car!
This is fucking insane.
He's still on my car. Get the off my car.
What the living fuck? Rich, thanks for letting me be a member. Can I get some breast? Of course you can.
Breasts, 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 breasts.
Try to relax your anus.
Int Phantom, thank you for becoming a member, and Astra Hunter, thank you for being a member for 3 months. It is what it is, all trapped out. I mean, what is he gonna hide behind this? I can't wait to see how he tries to spin this into his like master plan. What happened there?
Y'all laugh at that old man, you going straight to hell. All right? Listen, I'm still trying to get to the bottom of it. All right, so I don't know exactly what happened here. I do know that he had on a big ass Trump cap. All right.
All I know, like, even if the guy in the car did something wrong, you jump on the hood of their fucking car, you're gonna get fucking killed, dude.
So this may have been his attempt at making America great again. This male Karen, no matter what happens in the life of someone, Mr. Male Karen, you do not jump on the vehicle of another individual. That's not what you do, sir. You could have hurt yourself, sir. What are you doing?
Yeah. Don't try to go too far and start something, right? Right? You want to see my back kick right now?
Call the cops.
What the fuck is
going on? Call the cops. Yeah, call the cops right now.
As much as I've talked about my couple Karen moments, I've never, ever once, like, got into a fist fight, man. Or got close to it. What the fuck? Yes, of course, you get a cucumber with Oblivion music. Absolutely. What happened... I got swarmed by a bunch of, not swarmed. I get maybe that's extreme, but a few of them surrounded me. Mall cops or whatever, mall security. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have no fucking idea. If you could explain it to me, please let me know. And,
breasts.
And that was it. Because I didn't do anything else. It's not like I went into other stores screaming. So.
Cucumbers.
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 Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Try to relax your anus.
Oh, look, there's Pokemon Snap behind them. I brought my Jim Baker bucket into my basement. Hey, that's what Jeremy should get.
I just peed in my basement.
You could just pee in one of Jim Baker's buckets, man.
You like black people.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Of course, you could just see it in his face. He's a racist douche.
You guys are strong. Yeah. You guys think you're so strong and everything. Right? Come on, make a move, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Time to go, sir.
What?
Excuse me.
What?
Hey, excuse me. Hey,
What the fuck?
Pokemon Snap just came out. I was trying to get Pokemon Snap.
That's the nicest brother on the planet. Please understand this, okay?
I would have wanted to slap the shit out of him. I would have wanted to slap the, like, get out of my face, man. Even if he said something to him, what the fuck, dude? People, you know what I mean?
Now, I don't know if you heard it, but this male Karen, AKA Ken, when he was walking up to him, he says, "Do you want to see my back kick?" Like, who in the hell talks like that other than a male Karen?
Fucking Napoleon Dynamite. You want to see my sweet back kick? I got a bow staff.
Big ups to this guy for keeping his calm. He did not run away from the guy, but goodness, this is just out of damn control.
I paid my money. Does anybody here think that this is actually a thing where it's like, it doesn't matter where you sit. It's not assigned seating.
It is. Go sit in your own seat. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Please, sir, let's find your seat and we can start.
No, I'm not going to.
At this point, you are disrupting the show for these fine folks. We're going to ask you to leave. We'll get you
Yeah, dude, you got close to his face, too. Did you see that, Crick?
a refund, though. I'll be nice and get you a refund.
I don't know. I might want to be taken out in handcuffs now.
Oh, my God.
I want more than just a refund.
Okay.
Can I get a drink?
Put up his...
I want more than just a refund. Can I get a soda? Oh, no. No. You want a popcorn? Oh, he definitely wants a popcorn too. Intro guy, tell him.
Try to relax your anus.
He wants. Yo, he wants extra butter.
This picture, full mask. All right. Let me say this. Anyone who wears that kind of jogging t-shirt combination and puts on a pleather trench coat is going to give you problems.
Oh, these videos are amazing.
Nobody else. Well, you know, I'm not going to pay for a meal.
Yo, what happened? I went down for a second to get a seltzer. Jesus.
No, I'm okay.
The Karenicity runs deep in this one. You know, I've never seen a person so angry get carried away so easily. Let's put up the picture of the guy who jumped up that was out of screen, who jumped up immediately. See the guy behind him, the older gentleman?
Breasts.
Well, the older gentleman, you could tell by the kind of hat he's wearing. He's about that action. So as soon as the male Karen here decided to destroy property and become violent, the guy behind him hopped up with the quickness. Okay.
Reactor Chris Chan is a 10. Okay. What the fuck? Yo, she's about to get naked and start fighting.
I know.
Thank you, Josh, bro.
Try to relax your anus.
There's Pete in my basement.
Whoa! Oh no! Dante from Clerks? Yeah, I gotta see that a little bit. What is going on?
If Karens are like Highlander, where there can be only one,
yo,
I will put my money on this one. Now, let me say this. Obviously, this is criminal activity. This is criminal behavior. There is no person at a restaurant who could make me that mad over a transaction.
Cosmic Productions, thank you. No, yeah, I've never been even remotely close.
Why does anyone get that angry at someone working at a restaurant where maybe an order is wrong, maybe somebody has an attitude? It's part of life. But from wanting to argue to wanting to 100%. Fight and then actually destroying their property, come on.
And she threw that shit at them, didn't she?
The Karenicity is unreal here.
14.444.
Yo, she threw that shit. That's like assault too.
So they didn't want to walk out because they wanted entitle us
breasts,
including.
Wait, I didn't mean that for that. Yeah, this one's kind of cute though. I think I've seen this before. She's a bitch though. Oh no. Did she say black bitch? Oh god.
No, I have every right to step. I don't have to touch you. Then guess what? I have every right to step into the kitchen without you touching me. That's
Why do you have a right to step in the kitchen? Do you work there?
That's part of the military. No, because I'm in the military. I don't have to. That's the best part of my job.
It's just, it never ceases to shock me how pervasive this behavior is right now and how it just seems to keep getting worse. And I think
I don't think it gets worse. I just think we're filming it. People had fucking meltdowns like this all the time. Maybe because society's changing, people feel more entitled. I just think that everyone is a one tap away from fucking 4K video. That's what it is. You know what I mean? You could have a mid-range $150 phone and film someone screaming racist shit in 4K 30 FPS with HDR and Dolby Vision.
the whole thing with her trying to bring out her camera that's not a camera really just goes to show you how enabled these types of situations have become. And like, you have to wonder, anytime someone feels like their individual freedom is being infringed, they can just pull out their camera, hoping they're gonna be a guest on Fox News for their 15 minutes of fame, something like that. And it's really shocking, this like weaponization of filming these scenarios when, as we saw earlier, it's incredibly important for people to be filming certain injustices, but the weaponization of that same thing just when you feel like you are not being treated well is really scary and shocking.
Yeah, I say that all the time. She's making a 210% valid point. What happens if you did something fucking terrible and I just start filming halfway through it so now you look bad? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's definitely a fucking thing.
And just shows how, unabashedly selfish a lot of this country is right now.
So I'm on the plane. She didn't want me to sit next to her. On her 25th birthday. And I asked her. You see, sir? They're recording me. If I'm not assaulting her. I'm not asking her not to record me.
Hey,
you dumb bitch.
She punched somebody? I just wanted to check something.
This bitch has been recording me. Okay, I'm scared. Good. You're so scared. You respect us. You go dead? I'm scared. She's recording me. Look, she's recording me. Tell her to delete it right now. She's recording me again. If I go viral, I'm putting this bitch away from her.
But there's nothing to have respect for him for, dude. He's an awful person who believes terrible things, and he has no sense of morality at all. So there's nothing to debate. I don't want to be cool with him.
She's crazy. Good. First, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to know her. This is terrible. First, just get away from her.
It's obvious that the woman attacked two people on a flight. That should be a no-no, no matter what, even if you have an anti-recording policy on an airplane. That policy does not trump the law. The law says you cannot create physical violence or unwanted touching to any other human being without it being battery or assault.
You don't like the words coming out of my mouth.
Okay, so pretty much.
No words, no words. Free speech is dead.
Okay,
excuse me, didn't do anything.
You're definitely coming off.
No, we're not.
Oh my God.
And you're gonna have to take everyone off. This is ridiculous. You guys see what's happening in America? You didn't like what he said, and now we're getting kicked off a plane. And all of you all are gonna have to wait. This is outrageous. You guys, we're gonna turn into China.
Let's get coffee sometime. Let's get some coffee brand coffee. Yeah, you don't settle differences with people like that. He wants to stay in his lane, I'll stay in mine. That's fine. But if he thinks I'm not going to talk about him, dude, that's what no one understands. It's not people send me shit about him. This all started with, did you see Jeremy's next drunken Twitter tirade? They gave me a link, and here I am. Like, it's not that I'm like sitting there like, ooh, wonder what he's up to today. I don't fucking, dude, it falls into my lap with you, bro. Like, that's what you don't understand. Or you do, and you just don't want anyone to talk about you.
It's coming.
For these individuals who are free speech absolutists, they simply would like whatever they want to say to be okay, and there's absolutely no repercussion, no penalty. That's not the
Yes. And all of this, you just.
Try to relax your anus.
I don't know what the fuck I just did right
the
there.
world we live in. That's not the world I want to live in, nor the world I want my children to live in.
Go ahead. Hi, everyone. Go ahead. Say it again. Everyone needs to stay seated. Well, you know what? I'm an immigrant. But I'm from Mexico. Okay, you just called her 100%. Put your hands on me. I will not. No, I will not. I will not. You. God bless you. God bless you. No, don't touch him. Stay seated, please. No, you need to get her off this plane.
Wow.
Please stay seated. You need to get her off this plane. Right here.
Can confirm she called her a racial slur. Yeah. Can you confirm that? Can you confirm that? Thank you.
Yeah, Karenicity runs deep in this one. She inconvenienced everyone on that plane, likely set back schedules across the spectrum of that day, maybe even longer.
Yep.
Bitch. I told the security I got a problem with my car. I don't give a.
You have a porno in your car? What do you have in your fucking car? Oh, God. Fuck. What the hell is that name? Hold on. What the fuck is going on? No, my mom. What happened? She died. How was that your name?
Breasts.
Bitch, you rent this country.
I told them to move the car from here. They can't park right there. You cannot park right here.
I have a problem with my car.
No, ma'am. Even if you have problems.
Listen, I've already talked to security. You're just trying to be.
See all this trash?
I know that's how you all are when you come over here to our country.
Here we
You're trying
go.
to rule us. Sir, I just talked to security a while ago.
You should have a bra rule those sagging fucking titties. Imagine being her and thinking you're superior because of your race. Yeah. That's genetic superiority right there. Okay.
So I told him I had a problem with my car. I just talked to the gentleman putting stuff in the car.
You're going to name
right
your
here,
firstborn
he said it was
Karen.
okay. He said it was fine.
Please don't. Thank you for being a member.
You got my reverse. It don't want to go on reverse, and I can prove it to you. But you got this Filipino right here that wants to be a Mexican. Sir, I don't about your...
What? You got this Filipino that wants to be a... What the fuck does it even mean?
Camera!
Jesus Christ. She should make ASMR videos. Yeah, racists are so fucking... They are stupid. And imagine thinking like you're superior. But imagine being them and thinking they're superior because of their race. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just look like superiority.
You piece of bitch, put it on the nose!
And here we are.
Oh, there's more. Here it is.
I don't care, sir. I've already told you.
¿Cuál es tu problema?
Let's go. I'm leaving.
¿Cuál es tu pro? ¿Cuál es tu pro? Foto. A mí ven. ¿Ah? Es privado, es privado. Yeah. Latino, bitch. Como yo.
It's like I feel like it's Grand Theft Auto. Like Grand Theft Auto NPCs.
A Karen and her male Karen having a racist breakdown because, yeah, they're having kind of a bad day. Now, here's the thing. There are ways to talk to people. There are ways you should not talk to people.
His mustache changes with every video.
On Indisputable, we provide something for you, Karen. We provide a mirror for reflection and correction. Here's what I want to do. I want to strike fear in the heart of all Karens across the planet. That if they act in their Karenicity, they may
Grand Theft Karen, yeah,
just end up on a segment of Indisputable. Jeff, insanity here. All right.
I want to see the next mustache.
Let's do this before I go to you, Jeff. Go ahead and put up the picture.
He looks constipated. He looks like he's on a toilet taking a dump, and he's like, "Oh wait, dude, I'm not done." Doesn't he look? Oh God.
Full mass here. Watch out, everybody. Oh, dang.
Oh no, fuck. Oh God, damn it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was that bad. All right, Jeff, go ahead, brother.
That wasn't a good enough warning, Dr. Ritchie. I apologize because I probably look like on screen, I probably look like I'm confused, and I am, because I don't want to skim over when she said Filipino that wants to be a Mexican.
Like, what? Yeah.
And I started to Google how far apart those countries are from one another. That is a whole new level. Bravo, super producer Jordan, for trying to warn us as well in the beginning, to saying this is a new level of.
Well, she's racist, so of course she's stupid.
Karenicity. In addition to the fact that her boyfriend is a native Spanish speaker, I can't presume to know where he's from. But wow, so her racism extends to the person recording her, but she conveniently is with someone probably from a country she may not know about. All levels of confusion. And this is a new level of Karen. Like, this is ultra Karen, like super Karen. She needs her own name, like something extended. And this is nothing, like, there's worse. You know how Kimberly and Kim, like Karen Embley or something like that. She needs something longer to address this. We need to strike fear in her heart, because it's only gonna get worse from here.
There you go.
I need some advice, and I'm not trying to be funny. I am dead serious with this, okay? We went to Mexico for a week. Since we came back from Mexico, my armpits smell like a Mexican. Every time I sweat, it is dirty Mexican coming out from my every orifice. I am dead serious. I have changed deodorants. I have tried everything. It smells like tacos under my arms, like I'm.
Like, are you trying to be funny? Which, really bad idea. But if you're being serious, how that's not, like, you're just an idiot. That's not possible. There's no angle you could look at this from that this is not terrible. Yeah. Hey, guy, that's a good point.
I'm a walking enchilada, and I need to know if there's anything that I can do to help figure out this problem, because I smell like it right now. A dirty Mexican. Like.
Yeah, stop being fucking racist and stupid.
I smell like I worked a 12-hour shift at the Don Juans and came on down here trying some clothes. So if y'all got any solution, all y'all old Silver Valleyans, if y'all got anything, Donna Manus.
Yeah, this is the Jay Cruz. This is the stupidest, most racist shit I ever heard in my life. Like, how, like, your body, like, nothing. Why am I even trying to explain it? It's just so ridiculous. I almost knocked over my almost full drink. Being Mexican, I'm offended by these. It's just so weird.
I'm talking to you. If you got anything that you think will work, like I'm.
Yeah, look at that fake ass tan she got too. Mayor has on.
Scrubbing. I done changed deodorant. I don't know.
You know, Karen, your friends told me you smelled bad before you went to Mexico. Karenicity runs deep. Individual takes a trip, goes on vacation. She has body odor. That's all her fault. And she blames it on being in Mexico and eating Mexican. Madam, what you are describing, the stench coming out of your body. Now, once again, you told us that you smell bad. You smelling bad because you took a vacation is the first I've ever heard of this condition, madam. Which leads me to believe you just simply smell bad.
Well, at least his mustache has stayed the same for this video. Thank God. I'm Mexican. I want to smell like. Yeah, dude. Wash your fucking body and you'll smell clean. How do you smell like a race? Oh my God.
We have identified this Karen. This Karen, her name is Holly Weaver Smith, who has bad body.
Mine smell like tremendous spray tan hole. I need to get Donald Trump on my soundboard, actually.
Body odor, according to her. She's in Lexington, North Carolina. You may want to avoid her within 6, maybe up to 12 feet. She's owner also of the Sweet Savannah Boutique. Sweet Savannah Teak, just in case you would like to patronize the company. Damn shame. All right, Jessica, thoughts on this?
It's always amazing to me because even if you are this overtly racist, why would you want to ruin your I mean, I'm glad they do, but at the same time, it's like, why would you want to ruin your reputation? Like, did she really think that was a smart idea to go? Like, it's not even like a fight. She like, all right, here's the camera. I'm gonna say something super insanely fucking racist, and not only record it and still not think it's a bad idea. I'm gonna upload it. See it uploading, not rethink it again, and then I'm going to post it publicly, type something out to post it publicly, and be like, "Yep, that was a really, really smart move. Holy shit!"
Karen.
Yeah, I mean, if I was living in Lexington, North Carolina, I would not be shopping at the Sweet Savannah Boutique, that's for sure. And this is just the kind of just everyday racism of white supremacy in our country. And it's a really interesting culmination of things happening in this video. I know a lot of white folks are not putting seasoning in their food, and her body could just not be used to the spices that were in the food, and our bodies process them in interesting ways when we're not used to it, and the compounds can come out in sweat. And there are two things that European colonizers gained from imperialism: knowledge of personal hygiene, and also spices and seasonings. And this is
Yeah, she probably works at Taco Bell and thinks, yeah, it's amazing, man.
It's regressive. If we were to move forward as human civilization, we would do away with the racism and actually practice personal hygiene and use seasonings and spices. And she is demonstrating that we're actually moving backwards because we're keeping the racism, but we're not using the seasonings, spices, and personal hygiene. And yeah, that's what I have to say about this one.
Go.
It's a spicy take.
All right, get some damn soap, Karen.
You're supposed to de-escalate, not make it worse. Why can't you keep your mouth shut? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's where like all the racists go to vacation, is like the spots you just mentioned in Mexico. It's amazing.
Get along with me. Piece of don't talk to me like that. Don't you talk to me like that. How dare you insult me? Wow, really? How dare you?
Yeah, she thinks ketchup is too spicy. Probably. Your armpits smell like DS. Oh yeah, remember he made those tacos where they were way too wet? It was like soup.
Looks like it's nice. It looks like you got your suit out of the garbage can. After this, you get homeless person. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Looks like you got your suit out of a garbage can.
Pick up everyone's meal tonight. No one should pay tonight.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Of course, I looked down for a second. My editor sending me something.
Pick up everyone's meal tonight. No one should pay tonight.
What, did he hit that to do with something?
Oh my God, a large black man has gotten involved. Did you see how everyone changed in that restaurant as soon as a black male stepped up? I mean, all of the back and forth.
Well, admittedly, it could be because he came and like, did he like grab him, like choke the shit out of him? He was a large dude. I'm just trying to be objective here. I don't think his race had anything to do with it. He's just a big motherfucker.
And now none of that frightened anybody. Everybody was very quiet. So let's go to the origins of this. Very interesting. This is a throwback Karen moment. I'm really not sure how many Karens were here. I mean, obviously the guy who was aggressive, I can consider him a male Karen. He got out of hand.
It's just racism.
They did insult what he was wearing after he told him to shut his mouth. And the individual from the establishment said, "You're wearing those clothes and you want to insult me." All right, that's a jab. Okay, I gotta get, but the man did just tell you to shut up. All right, so they were kind of going back and forth. This happened on a Father's Day.
Almost looked like they were in like a casino or something, or like at a roulette table.
At a prime rig.
Unless you didn't, if you didn't see the guy with the hat in the back.
In Beverly Hills. And that's why the other patrons were saying, "Hey, there are children here."
It happened on Father's Day?
It was on the Father's Day, throwback. All right, Rick, what are your thoughts here, dear brother?
That's the most amazing plot twist I've ever heard, Doc. Oh my goodness. Like, look, there are times to celebrate, right? Yeah. I didn't expect that. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. All right, so look. As someone who has worked in restaurants before, I'm continually shown how customers feel so entitled all the time.
Oh yeah, I've worked in a restaurant. I know that.
I worked as a table wiper. I boxed pizzas. I answered phones. I served customers. Yeah, at times we saw some crappy ones, but to see something like this.
Turbo Express said, "My armpits smell like Abby's ass." How the fuck does it even work?
Where the staff is being so professional, aside from the jab about his clothes, warranted. It was a soft jab. It was like a It was like if Winky Wright was like, all right, round one, I'm just gonna throw one out there. Like it's very, very soft. It's nothing. This reminded me, I don't know if you remember, of the New York bagel shop guy. It just looked like he grew a few inches.
Yeah, I remember that dude. Didn't he die or something? Remember the little and he wanted to like box people. It was so ridiculous. Like, how do you become a celebrity? Because you have a tantrum over in a fucking bagel place and you get choked out.
And then grabbed some oversized clothes and just went after the waitstaff for no reason. And this dude with the waitstaff is being so patient. You know, he had his hands behind his back. And look, I don't know where this was. Don't really care. The fact that it was on Father's Day is juicy as hell. And hopefully, you know, he'll go to Outback instead of wherever this is.
Yeah, and you know it's interesting, man, because
we gotta find
have a simple philosophy here. We defend those who work in our restaurant industry, service-based industries.
Always.
And like you, I've waited tables. I've worked at Pizza Hut. I've worked.
All right, let's find the bagel guy. Let's go here and find the bagel guy. Oh, what happened to him? Oh shit, I'll watch that.
Brats.
Today's video is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Stay tuned until the end to find out more.
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
In the summer.
What does it have to do with the
summer of 2019, one of the biggest memes in the entire world was the Bagel Boss guy. A 5-foot-tall man that was recorded getting into a fight with an entire restaurant filled with people, leading to him going on a tangent about women demeaning him over his height, and finally getting tackled by another patron.
Go ahead and attack.
It's out of control.
Oh my god.
It's out of control.
A year after this all blew up, I wanted to see whatever happened to this legendary figure. And to my dismay, the truth is actually pretty sad. But before I get to that, I want to first use the Bagel Boss as a case study of what happens when you get internet famous for the wrong reasons. Let's begin by breaking down who this man is. As the story goes, 45-year-old Chris Morgan was having a bad week after losing a work contract.
Fun fact, I go to that store, Bagel Boss, all the time. It's in Nassau County and the shore of Long Island. Really good food, amazing home fries, really. And this is worth...
And finding out that his vehicle was a lemon. Add to this a lifetime of being short. When he felt he was being slighted by a woman working at a bagel shop he was getting breakfast from, he had the infamous breakdown that was recorded and put online for tens of millions to see. Upon the video going viral, people started to look into this man's past, and found out this wasn't the first time he got into fights with people in public. He had a channel filled with outbursts where he was filming himself arguing with random people that didn't really seem to do anything to him, often going as far to call them derogatory names. A highlight for me,
I heard about that,
is the time he made a child cry.
This woman was cursing at me in front of the kid and she smacked the phone out of my hand. You're a loser ghetto skank without a goal in life and you're broke.
There was a...
I wonder why he can't get laid. Jesus Christ.
A storm brewing as I found out Chris was a serial public freakout artist. I wondered, what was this level of online trolling going to do to him? Was he going to melt down even more? Well, it turns out that actually was the complete opposite of what occurred. Quickly after the video took off, a small-time agency in Chris's town ended up signing him on, and the Bagel Boss guy began to do the press circuit. He showed up in news interviews, appeared on Howard Stern in what appeared to be an attempt to become a whackpacker, and did any podcast that wanted him on. He was soaking up the attention and playing along with the joke.
Imagine getting this attention because you're just an angry piece of shit.
jokes. A surprising reaction for a man with such a short temper. No pun intended. That's not to say he didn't have meltdowns once being thrust into the spotlight, but now they were manufactured. The malice that seeped through the monitor as you watched him rage against women in his earlier clips was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, it was all put on because now he thought he was a celebrity.
Its place was a self-aware man playing a character. He tried pulling stunts like challenging people to boxing matches to keep the spotlight on him. But when the day came for him to show up in the ring, he was a no-show. Stunts like these made it evident that his persona lacked any substance. His persona was nothing more than that guy that freaked out over bagels.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
The problem with Chris's little song and dance after his viral video is that it flew directly in the face of what he became famous for in the first place. People were drawn to a bitter and aggressive man that would lash out at people around him. But in the aftermath, it was clear he was basking in the attention by now hamming it up for the camera. This is a pretty common problem for internet memes that want to keep their popularity going. They unintentionally get big doing something in earnest. Then when they actively try to repeat that success, all the charm is lost. Post-internet fame, he was no longer the real irate Bagel Boss guy. He was now an opportunist trying to be
He was just a fucking talentless loser with nothing to offer.
Intentionally funny for the camera, which is not something he excelled at. I've watched multiple interviews and podcasts where he tries to tell jokes and play along with the interviewers, but his quips always fall flat and make everyone feel uncomfortable. It's crazy to say it, but his strong suit was when he was genuinely angry. It was clear to most watching that...
Well, it's interesting to see anybody angry. You know what I mean?
Chris's 15 minutes of fame wouldn't be extended through new shenanigans, and he would eventually have to go back to living in a van down by the river while doing cleaning jobs to get by. But few would have guessed how dark things would get. As he went on more shows, we would get a better glimpse into this man's life, including traumatic events from his past such as being molested as a child. Looking back, it's clear his behavior in public was fueled by more deep-seated issues besides being short, and this made many more understanding of his actions. Only a few months after the infamous outburst, Chris had a stroke outside of a deli, leading to him being rushed to the hospital. While he survived the medical emergency, he didn't come out unharmed, as the entire left side of his body was left numb. He was facing a long road to rehabilitation, leading to a very abrupt end to his attempt at stardom. While his public Facebook is still active, it's clear he's not the one running it, as it just posts memes and recycled year-old clips of Chris. I found a comment from a few months back claiming that Chris was currently in a facility helping him with the damage the stroke had done, though through my brief search I wasn't able to find out much more than that. In conclusion, while I find the Bagel Boss guy interesting, in hindsight I have trouble laughing at the absurd way he took out his frustrations on the world. This is a very troubled individual that in any other era of history would have never been known outside of the area he lived in.
Yeah, you would have just been known as the guy who's a fucking dick.
But thanks to smartphones, will now be immortalized as the physical manifestation of the Napoleon complex. Hey everybody, before I finish this video today, I just want to give a very big thank you to my sponsor, ExpressVPN.
Oh man, it's weird. Oh, I've only been streaming for an hour. Shit. I don't know why. It feels like it's been... We should see if we could find more C-SPAN pranks. Let's see if there's like a longer list. There we go.
Union, New Jersey. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
He was in the same rehab center as your mother at the time. Oh, well, that's sad. He definitely knows something happened.
I'm a soldier. I'm serving in the U.S. Army. I'm over there in Germany. I'm back.
Oh, we kind of seen that. Here, this one.
Windsor, Ontario. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
We're doing fine. Go ahead.
Great. First of all, I have a programming question. When I call in, how come you guys are looking at newspapers and circling things? And then I have a comment.
How come we're looking at newspapers and circling things? Well, the program has many purposes. Of course, your phone calls with guests that are coming in, and we read the news and opinion pieces from the papers. That's the basic structure of the program.
Okay, because when I call in, I expect you to give me your full fucking attention.
Okay, let's move on to... to Inverness, Florida. Hello.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Go right ahead.
I'm with a no.
I want to hear from you this morning on what you think about that. Cleveland, Ohio Democrats line, your first phone call. What do you think?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm on Social Security, and I just want to say one thing. Howard Stern.
And we'll move
I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me.
on to Amherst, Massachusetts, independent line. Social Security.
Is Orlando, Florida, on our line for Republicans.
Hello?
Orlando?
Hello?
Go ahead.
I was wondering if you respect Howard Stern.
Yes, I respect Howard Stern's penis.
Cucumbers. 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 There's Pete in my basement.
Cincinnati, Ohio, on our line for Democrats. Go ahead.
That man want to do his crossword. I want your full fucking attention.
Yes, I'm going to answer what the question asked. I'm not going to get into politics. Economy, you know, there used to be a bunch of steel work, and anymore, you know, there's not any of that. I think the biggest problem has to do with Howard Stern's penis.
I love the panic. The fucking panic. The panic. The panic. It's panic.
We'll go on to Port Jervis, New York.
This is my first time calling C-SPAN. I just want to say that actually New York City, of course, has the highest.
For example, they could give universal health care away.
All right, let's leave it there. We're out of time. Newcastle, Delaware, Democrat. Good morning.
Good morning. First of all, I'd like to say I'm happy about the win for the Democrats. But also, we need to stop looking at it. We had a few callers talking, and they were talking about racial back issues, and then another guy's calling saying he's basing his vote on what his wife says. You got to man up for yourself in America. And then you got to think about the late 8 years we had and stop voting for somebody that's black or a woman. Vote for what you need in America now, and we need a good change. I just want to say I love everybody out there and have fun. And I also want everybody to know to watch Howard Stern. Bye-bye.
Kosciuszko,
That was actually kind of a valid call.
Mississippi, independent line. Are you in the 1st District? California. Go ahead.
Hello?
You're on the air.
Yes. My question has to do with the public perception of illegal immigrants and Howard Stern's...
Peoria, Illinois, Republican. You're on the air.
Oh, yes.
In just a few seconds, but first, Galveston, Texas. You're on Washington Journal, and you're a student.
Yes, I am. I have a question for him. I was wondering, what kind of food do you eat, and how often do you eat it?
What kind of food do you think they eat?
Oh, I have no idea. Some people told me that you eat Howard Stern's penis.
Yes, I have a diet of Howard Stern's cock. A diet of cock.
Next up is Palmdale, California.
Yes.
Hi, I wanted to talk about the war on drugs. I just think that basically having a war on your own people is a bad idea. Do you like Howard Stern's butt cheese?
And we'll move on to Iota, Wisconsin, Democrat. Iota, Wisconsin?
Yeah.
No opinion. Haroldsburg or Heldburg, California. Good morning.
Yes, it's Healdsburg.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
My name is Nico Saldana, and I'm a school teacher. I voted Republican for the last election. However, I regret the decision. President Bush did declare war, and I disagree with this decision. We should have gotten out of there much sooner, and Howard Stern has a big...
I love how some of them just don't react at all. It's like, okay, Howard Stern's dick. Next question. Some of these clips are from last night. Fuck. Let's see if I can find some other ones. Public access. All right, I'll take it. Speak out with Ken Sander. Oh, Ken Sanders.
Hi, welcome to Speak Out. My name is Ken Sander, and tonight's issue is, should New Yorkers carry handguns, or should they be allowed to have handguns? The number is 475-1550, and you can call in and we could talk about it. Lines are lighting up. I guess it's a good subject. Hi, you're on the air.
Hey, Ken, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Fine. I think that's a very good topic for tonight. First of all, I, on occasion, I've been in the city now for about 20 years.
Right.
On several occasions, I've been held up, mugged. I've had coats taken from me, you name it, my watch. But however,
He was pranking
I think
him.
if you carry a piece or you're carrying a gun, I think you're only adding to the situation. I think it should be pro-choice, of course. If New
Yes,
Yorkers
Terrence, of course you
carry
can.
handguns or not. But I think if people in general start walking around with weapons, it's only, creating a society in which their evil is only superseded by more evil. I mean, someone's walking around with you, he's going to look at you get mugged, and you pull out a piece, and you could take this man's life.
That's true.
I think you're only creating, a worse situation, and you suck big dick.
Breastfeed it.
Oh my! I think you'll create a worse situation, and you suck big dick.
See, that's the case. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Ken.
Yeah, how you doing?
Fuck you!
Hi. That it's just, how do people feel about it? Hi, you're on the air.
I was wondering, are you also the cable doctor?
Yes.
Oh, you have dual roles.
That's right.
Okay, just curious, and hopefully the guy that does taxi talk will give up his job to you too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, you're on the air.
Yes, I was wondering if I can have my AV switch connected to 2 VCRs.
Well, you have to call me on the other show. Thank you. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, Ken.
Yes.
I think it's good that people can have handguns so we can shoot people like you.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll watch Spiral Fitness after this.
Back. Fuck you.
Hi, you're on the air.
How you doing?
How are you?
All right.
What do you think? Should we carry handguns or what? Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot people like you.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Hi, you're on the air.
Well, Ken,
Yes.
I was thinking that if the criminals, you're trying to give guns to people to fight the criminals, wouldn't that make it just as easy for the criminals themselves to get guns? Because if you're opening this market up for the just plain citizens, that the average citizen is not going around looking for a gun. It's the average criminal that's going around trying to find any weapon he possibly
Good point.
can. So that would just make
Watch, you could stop at 5 or 6 stores or just one. What do you mean?
it twice
Oh.
as easy.
That's a very valid point. A lot, and that's what one of the big arguments that the police have is that a lot of the illegal guns get into the system by burglaries. Like most people keep their gun near their bed, most likely, and so a criminal come in, rob your house, and steal your gun, and it would get into the system, the legal system. So that's an issue. Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, caller called before with a very valid point. I think it was one of your first calls.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you cocksucker.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay.
War. What is it good?
Hi, you're on the air. Hi, you're on the air.
I don't think the city was willing to pay for something like that. It's
Probably
an added,
not,
It's
but
an
it's-
added expense.
Well, it's a good idea, but you're probably
Yeah, it's
right.
a good concept, but what's the chance that Mayor Dinkins, who can't even clean up the city, I fucked your mother up the ass? Yeah, I think maybe we should.
It's you know, that's an interesting point he's making, but you know, then again, we have to see what happens.
Fuck your mother in the ass.
So that's what this show's about, to discuss these issues. Hi, you're on the air.
Well, Ken,
Yes.
I was wondering how you would think that it would be possible to regulate the sale of these guns, and want to know if you suck dick.
All right, well, in answer to your second question, no, and I'm not sure how we would regulate the sales. Hi, you're on the air.
I think you need a federal law first if you want to have a law in New York City against guns. Right now, there's this big debate in the nation whether or not we should be allowed the privilege to have guns as citizens, or we should not. You know, the NRA has, for the last, I don't know, century, been fighting for the privilege of citizens to carry guns. Fuck you, cocksucker.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I want to suck your dick.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hello. I'm...
Hi, you're on the air.
Ignorant... Hello?
Yes.
Ignorant people like that are only promoting the problem and the situation. I don't mean...
It's time to relax your anus.
Try to relax your anus.
Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't mean to insult the man, but if he wants to shoot someone, then let him go after, you know, goddamn Iraq. Why didn't he join the army?
Oh, see that? I knew he had a bad connection.
Oh, there is a hard R in this vid. Okay, well, let's put the brakes on. This man's that man's forehead is just calling to me. His forehead is calling to me.
No, Daddy, no.
Breasts. 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 Breasts.
Have a good night, Mari. I need to talk to this man's forehead.
Be able to make this much safer,
Oh, Spiral Fitness. Spiral Fitness. Yes, Spiral Fitness. Spiral Fitness. Oh, no. I'm not sure how they work that out with the FCC.
With Spiral Fitness, it's contours of living shapes.
What? Why is he fucking holding a cucumber?
Cucumbers.
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 Life is
Cucumbers.
best when it unfolds before your eyes. Nature itself expands and contracts and spirals.
Didn't he choke himself to death while jerking off? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. It was like some kind of like sexual asphyxia thing they found around his neck. Oh, not to make a joke, but what a way to go. I was beating
Is the sphere knot,
and choked
and it is designed to tie knots within your sphere. Anywhere you want to move, you can lace it around.
Wonder if he shoved those up his ass, too.
Lead with either end. It's very
God, what a way to go.
fabulous toy.
Cause you should be safe. Ya know.
What do you have? Dude, I don't have no contacts to Team YouTube that you don't have. You know.
Your children should be safe. No, you know.
He was found choked in a woman's lingerie. Oh, God.
All rude boy, you never.
What a way to go, huh?
Send me under me ganda. You ask me a question and I would
What the fuck is going on right now?
answer. Gunshot liquor.
Like, this was a real thing you could buy? It looks like a dildo.
Mr. No one.
Like, imagine just sitting there dancing on the beach with a giant green fucking dildo.
Cucumbers. 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 Cucumbers.
Is who the rude boy them a come for, but them
Like, you're just sitting out. Imagine I just went to the mall today instead of calling the corner. I was just started dancing in the food court with this thing.
if I come here fi commit no murder, them just want this dance to get nicer. Breast. Fi wine your body and wiggle belly and show the people them you can groove. Cause you know you can
Breasts.
Put up your hand and stamp your feet and pick up yourself. You know you can groove.
You never have to do it the same way twice. It's a living shape of spirals expanding and reducing, so you have...
It's a fucking... Dude, it's a fucking dildo. It's a curved dildo.
Constant flow to tie you into the universe. It's a wonderful, wonderful therapy.
Why do I need this stick? Sounds like a Shaggy. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, Mr. Lova. Mr. Bombastic. Remember that shit? Seeing the people they believe had
therapeutic toy.
Just take this dildo and shove it up your ass and you'll have magic powers.
Try to relax your anus.
Oh, I'm going to shove a bird up my ass. Bird up the ass. Yeah, just get a really long cucumber, man. And then you could eat it afterwards. Well, depending on what hole you put it in. Okay, what the hell? He just got this water hose up from his backyard. He's trying to sell it as excellent. Literally, that's exactly what it is. Oh. That was amazing. Thank you. They just literally tried to sell you a curved fucking cucumber-looking dildo.
Both to humans...
Pop-Off's miracle water may be slightly less of a scam than that. If that's possible.
The environment and to the economy.
We have about 15 minutes left with our guests. Let's get back to those calls. Baltimore, thank you for waiting. Tom, Republican.
I'm pronounced Thom.
Thom?
Yes.
Go ahead, sir.
Just, watching the program today, getting riled up, I sort of had a eureka moment. This entire country is uncircumcised.
Let's go.
Oh man, yo. I'm gonna keep going. Why not? Why not? Let me just get some coffee and piss.
Breasts. 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 Breasts.
Let me sign into Twitch. Let me sign into Twitch. Let me sign into Twitch. Ah, God. What is he doing? What is he doing?
My mouse.
Debating the quartering. He's not coming on. Let me put it on this screen. Glad you never yeah, screw Quantum TV. We're on to the quartering TV. Dude, I'm signed in, aren't I?
You need me to come in? No, I'm good. I'm waiting on the quartering. It's just me and the quartering.
Yes. He's not coming.
Unfortunately, the quartering, you know.
He's not, yeah. Debating the quartering. One of these, it's like a unicorn. A bearded fascist unicorn.
He just tweeted again saying he won. I don't think he realizes this is how this works. I'm not going to stop using his name to advertise my stream until he apologizes for calling me a pedophile. I have no reason to stop.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
hold
it
on a
worked.
sec. Yeah, you gotta ban Twitch chats.
Anyway. Yeah, dude, he is never, ever gonna come on. Ever. He won't apologize. He's never gonna. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't apologize for anything. He only apologize. No, that's actually partially not true. Only if he feels like it looks really bad if he doesn't. He never just owns up to the thing. He has actually a couple times apologized, but that's because the press was awful for him.
Right on to Weirton, West Virginia. Marianne.
Willing to come back and fight fellow citizens and kill fellow citizens. Shahzad, good example of that in Times Square.
First call for Juan Zarate comes from
Space Marine 2. Yo, if you have a Steam Deck, if for some reason it went up in price, Warhammer 40K Space Marine, it's a 7th gen game, but it runs perfectly on the Steam Deck, even though it's not verified. It should be verified. Man, it's good.
Sacramento, California. Go ahead, Craig, on our...
That man looks very, very serious. Look how he's looking at the screen. He's kind of freaking me out. He looks like he's very suspicious of me. Like he saw me naked and he's really confused about it. Watch him go drunk. Let me say it is a truly different experience. Keep up the good laughs, Rich. Ringo Style, you're very welcome. I'm glad you never left. You're my entertainment. I appreciate you saying that immensely. It's crazy to think that.
Republican line.
Hi. Well, thank you, C-SPAN, and hello, Mark. And, I mean, my main question throughout all of this is what's going to happen in the blogosphere as a result of this? You know, there's a lot of democratization, or as I call it, democratization, going on, you know, all around the world. And, I mean, how do you think it's going to be influenced by this latest situation?
Well, speak
I'm waiting for Howard Stern's penis.
about the internet when it comes to terrorism.
Couple more calls. Normal, Michigan. Reagan on our Democrats line.
Wait, that wasn't a weird call.
Go ahead.
Hi, Pedro. Thanks. And just on a side note, an old college buddy of yours says hello, my coworker. But anyway, on to the topic. Just tell you the truth, I don't think we've been bipartisan enough today. I think the main issue is that people are wasting water.
Oh, shit. Thanks for all the laughs. 2 hours. Well, I'm glad you're all right, man. That could end disastrously.
I mean, there's fluoride in it. People are wasting it. You know, I
don't like how that man is staring at me. Why are all these men staring at me awkwardly?
Try to relax your anus.
across an article on the cover of Tiger Beat the other week. Obama sings, 12 songs in the shower. And
Topeka, Kansas.
Because it makes them unable to respond to circumstances
Look at this man's forehead.
As they change.
Quite
So shiny, too.
Michigan. Jim on our Republican line, please go ahead with your question or comment.
Yeah, thank you, C-SPAN. And Peter, you mentioned something about sharing the burden. And I just want to say, I go home every night, turn on the news, see these congressmen and women getting out of their limousines with their law degrees. But, for me, on Main Street, I'm still getting a $9 haircut. And, I drive a pretty nice van. And for that, I'm fortunate. But what I hate is that I'm becoming the one with the draconian policies. I'm becoming the vilified. I manage a Quiznos. And these punk kids come in and, they expect a free bag of chips as our deal used to be. But, times have changed. And I got to say, you want those Doritos? Well, cool fucking ranch, kid.
Here's another man staring at me awkwardly with a shiny head. Man, look at the reflection on that scalp.
Pittsburgh.
He has no reaction to it, too.
Pennsylvania.
First phone call for you comes from Jim. He's a Republican in Tacoma, Washington.
I think one of the things they do when they interview at C-SPAN, like, okay, do you have absolutely no humor whatsoever? Yes, well, you're hired. Imagine someone called in like, yes, sir, would you mind if I placed my balls on the shiny spot on your head?
Hello, thank you. Now listen, I just want to step outside the courtroom for a second and discuss the current technological landscape in a slightly different light. These detriments and what the government's doing with the technological landscape is certainly bad, but I want to argue here that the benefits outweigh the costs in this current landscape. First of all, there's just the convenience factor alone. I mean, you want an up-to-date market report, keep tabs on stocks during the day? Sign up for PayPal. You want the Guinness Book of World Records for biggest beach party? Ask Jeeves. And that's just convenience alone. I think this is also a time when there's a private solution to a lot of the privacy concerns that you bring up, Aaron. I think this...
What, Jeremy's wife gets out the double-sided green monster. She slaps him around with it. Rich is a man. Call him and tell him about Rich's third leg. Trust me, I don't have a third leg of that, I assure you.
Really disruptive new bunch we had out in Silicon Valley. I mean, did you know that Facebook was developed in a dorm room by two naked chicks?
All right, Clarence, an
Facebook was developed in a dorm room by two naked chicks.
independent in Washington. Go ahead.
Here in the Washington, D.C. area.
Yeah, they were just butt-ass naked sitting there coding while Mark Zuckerberg was staring at them.
You can read more.
And he was just like...
Breasts. In the New York Times as well, and a front-page story in the Washington Post. Rob is joining us from Brooklyn, New York, Republican line. Good morning. Second Amendment versus local laws. What's your take?
You know, I'm from Brooklyn. I read the New York Times. And to tell you the truth, Ani, you look pretty nervous. And I just want to know at this point, what's your stand on the movie Cool?
Jacob is joining us up early in Alaska.
Why are they not safe for work? Let's see.
Good evening. Welcome to 10 Forward. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Pickering.
Great.
What the fuck is he wearing? What the fuck is he wearing? What is he wearing?
You have a question or comment for us?
Yeah, I was just wondering, I'm having a Star Trek and Star Wars party.
Yep.
Yes, that's actually a good idea, Major League
We're all going to
Ginger.
dress up as characters.
Right.
And my friend Chuck, he's going to dress up as a Romulan.
Right.
And I'm going to be Captain Picard.
Okay, okay.
And do you want to come? Because you could be a Star Wars character.
Oh, no, I don't want to be a Star Wars character. No, maybe Sue would like to be a Star Wars. No, I don't want to be a Star Wars character. No.
We're not a very political bunch, are we?
We mustn't be. No. Politics, who needs it?
Not with a mullet like that.
Let's take another call. Good evening. Welcome to 10 Forward. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Pickering.
Okay, do you have a question or comment for us?
Yeah. First, I'd like to say hi to my friend Dave.
Okay. Someone's like, hi, sir. I was wondering if I could warm my grilled cheese sandwich under your giant man breasts. That motherfucker may come out with grill marks under those cannons.
Okay.
Star Wars Party Pals.
All right.
Yeah, he does kind of look like
I was
John
wondering,
Candy.
you know Jabba the Hutt?
I believe that we do, yes.
The Jedi, yeah. I was told that it takes like 16 people to control him.
That's right. It's a huge puppet, and they have both human operators and they have computer operators.
animatronics.
Yep, and so they have someone moving the
I know where
tail and
this is
someone moving
going.
the mouth and the eyes, and it's really quite an intricate thing, and quite something to shoot because we'll get a chance to see that sort of stuff in the new Star Wars. You know. Yeah.
I have one last thing to say.
Okay.
Can you like strip naked and dance around like a fucking...
Well, probably on a holodeck.
Not without the right pay, of course.
Of course, absolutely. That sounds like a Deep Space Nine sort of thing. Well, that's a whole other story on its own.
And into the wormhole with that.
Into the wormhole, yes.
Is it just me, or are there fewer active brain cells in the universe?
I think there.
Captain's log. I dropped the captain's log while writing the captain's log. Oh, let me give you. Yes.
Breasts, 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 breasts.
Oh my! I've never seen someone so angry about titties. I didn't think you could shoehorn saying breasts in that short period of time. I mean, not now because I keep clowning on him. But I think Jordan Peterson said breasts more in that one video than I said this entire year, and I love titties.
There are, as a matter of fact, you know. I was going to say something about elections there. It's sort of all tied together. Good evening. Welcome to 10 Forward. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Pickering.
Okay, do you have a quick question for us?
No, I have a comment.
Okay.
I'd just like to say that the show's really great, and I've been watching it for a while. And
Thanks very much.
I don't really like the people calling in and making fun of you.
Well, thank you so much.
Well,
we don't like that either.
No, I can live with people making fun of me. Everyone has a right to an opinion. What I can't deal with is the small-minded morons who only can think of four-letter words.
Okay, thanks very much for your call. Okay. Boy, you know, those brain cells are just flying out of here like you can't believe.
Sucked into those black holes.
I don't know. Get a life. Get a job. Grow a spine, buddy.
Anything.
Okay.
As you're sitting here doing like a Star Trek fan show, get a life.
We're going to, and this person is a grand prize winner of
a pass for one to Prime Media in October.
Congratulations, you've won your pass to Prime Media.
Hello?
Hi, you've won a pass to Prime Media in October.
Yeah!
All right.
A happy
exciting.
winner.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, do you have a question or comment for us?
I do actually.
Okay, make it real fast.
Okay, I have a little poem. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'd like to say that Star Trek is great, but Sequest sucks.
Yeah.
Sue has been a great addition, and you're a
Oh, I caught
That
you!
doesn't rhyme.
Well, as a matter of fact, you know what? You lost your Prime Media thing. So there you go. You lose. You are a loser, bud. You are.
Uh-oh.
You are a loser to the nth degree, I might add. So now we still have two passes to
We
give
still
away.
have two passes to give away.
Because some weenoid tried to get something
Oh,
bad in.
profanity not required.
Oh yeah, you know, hello. Wake up and smell the Java, buddy. Okay,
Wake up and smell the Java.
but that's okay. I think we'll take this one. Good evening. Welcome to 10 Forward. Where are you calling from?
From Scarborough.
Okay. How would you like to win a Prime Media pass?
Oh, I love it.
Well,
You've done so.
There you go. See how easy that is?
Terrific.
Okay. Do you have a question or comment for us?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Do you think that the television sitcom Different Strokes will ever be revived in the near future?
They're all in jail. I don't see how that can happen. Yikes.
Really?
Okay, we have no comment. Or, well, maybe not. Maybe a question.
Did the foam really fall off the wall?
Do you have a question or comment for us?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go away.
Not
Fire
really.
away, I meant. Well, we don't want to say go away. Okay, question or comment? Oh, no, I guess.
Question or comment? Fuck!
He didn't have a question or comment.
Of course I did. Do you really think he came on? Do you honestly know what he did? He took my fucking Zoom link and he posted it on his Twitter feed. Come on. The only thing he's coming on is his keyboard.
Well,
He's a book reader.
I can sense that one coming from 100 miles away.
He wanted us to read a book.
Go away. Boy, did I have it. Get a job, bud. Okay.
Prank call. Okay. I'll take the bait.
Politicians, and let's hit them in the pocketbook.
Yeah, that's true. That's
We've
true.
got a $370 million school bond election coming up this spring.
Yeah.
We've got the convention center. They want $70 million. I'd vote it all down just to send a message.
Yeah.
Because they're not listening to us.
Don't make me kick your ass.
He used Beavis and Butthead. Yes.
Come on. You're on the air.
Shut up, Al.
Don't do that. You're on the air.
Yes, I'd like to discuss the pinecone theory.
The what?
The pinecone theory.
Oh, God. I think I've heard you before. Go ahead.
Well, it's where I shove the pinecone up your ass.
Imagine he was just like, all right, I'm Greg Erickson and I'm spreading, so put that pine cone up the ass. Dude, I would love to, I gotta figure out something with prank calls, but I would love to just like, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? You know, I think the deficit is a huge concern. And
breasts.
And then that's it. And it's just saying, like, it's just saying breasts, so the host would be like, wait, is that offensive? Is that not offensive? And to just sit there awkwardly. And then they would eventually hang up. Fuck birds.
That
wasn't very nice, was it?
Oh, well.
What would be so wrong with maybe using Steve Forbes' idea, like the, straight 17% tax for everybody?
Flat tax?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
Well, that's good, because then we don't have to take it up the butt of it.
Oh my god, these people are legends. Yo, they would have like 2 million plus sub YouTube channels now if they started doing this shit now.
Oh, yes. I would like to say I love your show. I agree with most of your views, and man, you are right on the money with most everything. Next, I'd like to talk about is your school lunches. I'm recently moved here about 6 months ago from Sri Lanka. What is the big hassle? What is going on with the lunches?
They were giving children lunches, free lunches, and my opinion was that we
What's with the special effects?
should cut lunches altogether in our schools. Do you know we got Taco Bell in our schools now?
Taco Bell?
Yes, inside our school.
Oh, it wouldn't fly in Sri Lanka, with the cows. So, yeah. But, in Lanka, the children, they all just make their lunches. The families and everyone make their lunches.
We do that here.
Yes, because we give them oxen penises.
What?
With people wanting to apply there and wanting to work there.
What is that man's face? Why is his second chin way bigger than his first chin? And why does he look defeated?
That could even bolster there, make it something that people want to do.
Yeah, it's like a plumbers don't wear ties filter.
Nipple,
bad action.
Nipple.
Stringent.
Wait. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Did he just repeat nipple over and over again? Richard, she gets Xanderhold, the quartering, raided his stream and challenged him to a debate. Then when the day of the debate came, Jeremy didn't show, but did a grandstand speech instead. Yes.
Breasts.
Dude, I am not going to stop until he is fully exposed as the fucking fraud that he is. It's so funny because in the past, people have warned me about Jeremy. They're like, he's crazy. Like, all right, he's fucking crazy. So, like, that's what he's known for. And that's why he's getting away with a lot of shit, because people are like, I don't want to fuck with him because he's a psychopath. Yeah, we'll name it the quartering. Not JPEG. It's not a JPEG. I'm too stoned for this shit right now. I'll look into it.
Some oxen penises.
It's old school pranking too, so that makes it more luscious.
With the
This part's great.
With people wanting to apply there and wanting to work there, that could even bolster there, make it something that people want to do.
Please, that's wrong.
Yes. Nipple, nipple, nipple.
I don't know if this is actually as funny as it is, or I'm really fucking stoned. Yeah, foil is a fart. Yes. Foil is a fart.
Breasts, 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 breasts.
Just like is it like, yo, nipple, nipple, just out of nowhere. Too. Those are the best ones, man. When it's totally out of left fucking field, like it seems like a serious conversation, and then he just goes into nipple.
Bolster there, make it something that people want to do.
Please, that's wrong.
Yes. Nipple, 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 nipple.
Oh, God damn.
Stringent.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, after they get through with high school, they're pretty much set upon a path of joining an apprenticeship program with a company. The company takes them underneath their wing, and they learn how to do the exact job that they're supposed to do, which is much more effective. And frankly, that is why the European countries and other countries, I think, are getting ahead of America these days.
I know our school system. I mean, they go to school 12 years, and after they...
Yeah, that may have to go on the soundboard. It was just... I'm still laughing at it. Not probably because I'm stoned, but also just the way he said it, too. It was like he glitched out in the Matrix, and he was just like, nipple, nipple.
They get out, they still can't read or write.
You're absolutely right. Another thing, would you like to touch my monkey? Spank, spank, spank. Spank.
It used to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yes, this is Peter from Sprocket.
Right. 2 years ago, it's going to be Clinton and Dole. Clinton's going to win.
You think?
Of course.
Buchanan winning in, what was it, New Hampshire, or Arizona, or Delaware, or wherever they were. I mean, he got sacked at the beginning, and then he came back on strong at the end saying, I'm back in the saddle again.
This guy waited all this time.
How dare you, Rick? You talked about my wife, even though all you said is that she cucked me, and actually kind of made her look like pretty good when you talked about her, but how dare you? I was more so asked her because you said you cucked me. That she cucked me. You get my point. Hello, everybody. Jeremy from the Quartering. And I just
peed in my basement.
My wife went out for pizza without me. Like, what did I say about your wife? Like, what did I say? I said she cucked you, yeah, because you were probably being a whiny, drunken bitch, and she was like, yo, fuck you, stay home, I'm going to get pizza. Sit home and play Fall Guys. And you did.
To do that, it is a sick puppy.
And that came out of your mouth. Well, the cuck part I added, because that's probably true.
They're saying now they may have to destroy the whole beef herd because of disease.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. If it ends up that we have to help them,
you know something's coming. This guy who calls in is good, man. And same voice. I think he's done it a few times.
Are you going to go mad on me here in a minute?
I don't have mad cow disease. Not like they do. I don't have mad cow. I'm trying to think of what to say.
A lot of our callers do have that.
Yeah, as far as I know. All right, I did say I didn't give a fuck if his channel got shut down and he was out broken in a box in the street, but besides that, in my defense, sitting there talking about my fucking kids, saying I lost custody of my kids, kind of triggered me a little bit. That's his thing. He has no honor, man.
Matt, well, evident in your last caller who played the song. I'm back in the And of course, Dole has certainly done his share of dirt, and you know, he's done so much dirt that maybe like a child, he should be spanked. You know.
Well, the best is, dude, he said in his stream, which I have, thank fuck for the people know that he's going to say something stupid. He always deletes the streams. Someone sent it and saved it. He was saying that what I was doing was criminal. Fucking the get won't go broke guy doesn't like when people talk about him, and it's criminal. Oh, man, you can't make it up. Anyway, let's keep going. Hopefully there's more nipples.
And this is Television Democracy. Speaking of videotape, I went into Schlotsky's the other day, and they have on their front door, it says, no videotape, something, no recorder, no video recorder can be brought into this.
In Schlotsky's?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we're going to videotape all of their ham sandwiches and sell them to like some sort of like.
So everybody get out their video cameras, go to Schlotsky's and stand outside the window and
if only they knew what was going to happen in the future.
Videotape.
Everyone's going to have a fucking 4K camcorder in their pocket.
Go to Schlotsky's with your video camera and videotape my penis. Wow.
Yo, it's funny as... Yo, this host is just like used to it. He's like, all right, he's going to call in and talk about his nipples or his dick. Fine.
Try to relax your anus.
Well, I'm trying to get rid of them, folks.
You know, that looks like you got a bunch of stuff to deal with up there. Is it that complicated putting that show on?
No, actually, I can only operate one knob here.
No kidding.
Out of these 100 knobs, I know what one knob does.
What do the rest of them do? Are those just like color and contrast?
I have no idea. I just got this one knob, and I leave it alone, and that's it.
Self-destruct button. I don't know. Make sure that the switchboard is the only knob you play with.
Yo, this is fucking gold, man. We have like an hour. Yo, I'm gonna be up till 4 in the fucking morning watching this shit. This is amazing. And it's, you know what's funny is that this is like his arch nemesis. It sounds like it's the same dude and he just deals with it.
Is that is alien life present and working on Earth?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
So you're a moron. Die. I'm gonna.
Okay, Jeremiah, I will.
Come down there and kill you, bastard. Die, you fat ass.
You're on the air.
Man, you've been a fan since the Wii U launch. Keep up the great work. Also, I found the quarter was a channel called Clawstruck. He did Claw Machine and arcade videos. Clawstruck! I can't. Clawstruck?
You're on the air.
Look, I don't want to knock anyone's hobbies, but what a fucking dork.
You're on the air.
Claw forced pies.
You're on the air.
Rage Club and all that, and so we have some sows at the house out back. We have some pigs. One of them we've had for 6 years. Anyway, he's doing an experiment with zygotes and heterozygotes of the AIDS virus, or HIV virus rather, which a lot of people now are contesting does not cause AIDS, full-blown AIDS. I don't know what your stance on that is.
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, well, anyway, we injected this female.
Are you going to make me It's called Clawstruck. All right, breaking news. He has a channel called I'm just too curious. I'm just Clawstruck.
Hey there.
Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Jeremy, and you've come to that part of YouTube where you might be wondering how the heck you got here.
No, I'm not. Just someone told me. I ain't wondering shit.
Together with my beautiful wife and our best friend Brandon, We're about as obsessed with the arcade as anyone, specifically claw
Oh my god.
machines. So obsessed, in fact, that we've already bought 4 different machines and have them in our houses. When we're not playing
Yeah, you suck at
at home, we record our journeys as we travel across the country trying to win as many prizes as humanly possible. We'll also show you how these
He literally is Quantum TV. Just when I'm talking to a fucking fake bird right now, and it's still not as weird as the rabbit hole of Jeremy Hambley. Do you understand that? Do you understand me? That how strange. I could be shirtless and put you up my ass, and it would still not be weirder than the quartering lore. I don't even know what to say.
These machines work, what to look for, and how to win. And when we're not clawing.
And when we're not clawing. And when we're not. Yo, this is like YouTube video worthy. The Quartering Secret Channel. Jeremy is on the sauce and on Twitter. Vampire Rockstar is always like, bro. He's always like the first one to warn me. Oh no. Coward Keffels refused to send me a link. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Movie night at the pub. Oh, that's oh my god. Dude, this guy.
We're going to show you how to win massive tickets at a ton of different arcade games so you can get that super sweet.
This is the corniest shit I've ever seen. You could think my humor's cringe. I don't care, but I know even me, my cringiness is nowhere near this.
Loot that you want. Need another reason to subscribe? We also do giveaways. We'll ship the prizes anywhere in the world. If you see us winning on this channel, we're probably going to give it away. Go.
I have no fucking words.
Go ahead, become part of the Clawstruck crew and
the Clawstruck crew. This is... Am I fucking having a fever dream? Did I take way too much weed? I don't understand what the fuck is going... The Clawstruck crew? Is he fucking... serious? Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Holy shit. Why does it look like he is getting interrogated by fucking ISIS? You know what?
Get notified each and every time we upload a new super fun video by...
God, he has the screen presence of a fucking piece of broken chalk. I swear to God. That's just, if I just that's the even if I didn't hate him, like I didn't know who he was. I just, he has no screen presence. I wonder if you want a pickle. I'd like to give that in a giveaway. I'll be cleaning my closet and giving away a claw machine instead of giving away the Series S's.
Crushing that subscribe.
Yeah, he looks like he's taking a mugshot in prison.
Subscribe button today.
Did he win cream pies in those machines? The super sour challenge. This is the corniest shit. He was just making algorithm fodder. He thought he was gonna get like a billion fucking 10-year-olds to watch this stupid shit. Oh.
All right, well, we were about to leave, and I spotted a machine that is full of some of my childhood favorite candy.
Like, did he think this is going to be like what? This was before Kappa. He was trying to make some kid channel. That's what he was doing. Super sour. Oh my God, you're such a fucking loser. Here's a lore that no one, I don't think even H3 knew about this shit.
Now,
We're a gaming politician. We're going to go back to the other ones after this video. I just have to see what great content this channel has to offer me.
Now, these aren't the same thing because, oh, there are warheads in there. And then there's chewy warheads. That's what I really want. I want the chewy warheads. But then there's warhead suckers.
You want some chewy warheads?
They do a great job of theming stuff here. And so I told Heather if she wins me that exact package.
Yeah, he was trying, dude. I know exactly what he was trying to do. I know exactly what he was trying to do. What a fucking dork.
Of chewy cubes, that one that's sticking up.
Okay.
I'll eat it.
But just the irony of him out of whole people fucking trying to write an article for a website that was formerly known as Fascist Today. And they wouldn't even take your fucking article. And then he said, "Hey, boys and girls, I'm a fascist. Let's get some candy." Yeah. Get the fuck out of here with this noise, man. Get the fuck out of here with this noise. He is such a fucking clown.
All right.
On camera.
On camera?
Yep, on camera.
Ready?
All right.
How many tries do I get?
You can have, I mean, you can have several. It's a candy claw. You're good at these.
But it's not
You're good at all claws. Ooh, you got a 2-in-1. Watch this. 2-in-1 on the.
Both of those on camera.
No way.
Like you said.
What the fuck is this? Matt Jarbo, are you here for this? Are you here for this? Are you here for this? This is cringe on another level.
You said you eat it. No,
The only thing Jeremy can do that is more cringe than this is fuck a fleshlight in Times Square. Clawing is his full-time job. He empties the machines and offshore the merch at flea markets for big bucks. Does he really? He empties the machines and offshore the merch at flea markets. Okay.
All right, can you get them for me? All right.
enjoy.
Okay.
Here, you take those. I'll take this.
All right.
What the fuck is this?
Hold on, I think I pressed the button. Is it okay? It's okay.
Yeah, it looks fine. Okay.
What is this fucking video? How do you not know how to... dude, how do you make a living on YouTube? I don't care you have editors. How do you not know how to edit better than this? This is so fucking lame. We're just watching this video, and then we're going back.
All right, here we go.
I gotta get your...
No, I can't. He's eating... All right, it's fine. Yeah, what does candy taste like? It tastes like candy. I need nipples. That's too boring. I can't believe he did that.
It was Sal with this heterozygote. It was a it was a Knepfler syndrome lecmarchism zygote that was a side perceptoratory of the embryo.
Yes. Yes, I saw that. It's awful.
Breeding incomplete.
So bad.
Dominance virus that causes HIV.
You're getting kind of deep here now.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get to...
Stay on a layman's level so everybody can understand.
Oh, sure thing. Anyway, we'd injected this pig, and 6 years later, there she is. Pig's fine. Everything's okay. Now, the other pig, another pig we were doing this with about a year ago, we gave AZT to, and the pig dropped dead. Like, you motherfucker, you're gonna die, pig.
Jesus Christ. Look at that comb over. That is a powerful comb over.
You're on the air.
Hey, you got a great show.
Oh, thank you.
And a great ass.
Yeah, dude. No way. That fucking claw shit. Holy shit, man. I couldn't sit through it. That felt like 6 hours, that 1 minute. I lost all my energy with that. I need something good. It's past midnight. I'm old.
Like that, huh?
Penis.
Okay, folks, if I don't get some legitimate call. Yes.
Vagina.
Lumpy McGumpy, thank you for becoming
I was talking
a member.
about vagines. I don't know what that is.
It's penises.
Of the animals.
Right.
I work for the Daniel Davis Circus Company out in the Pacific West. I'm from Europe, and you're absolutely right. You're 100% correct. The animals, the way they.
I'd love to call into Steven Crowder's show. I'd be like, hey man, love the show. I love your takes. By the way, do you actually suck your own dick with the gun holster on or no? I need to. Does he take calls? I need to troll the shit out of him, and he can't cry about it because he trolls people all the fucking time. I would love to troll him, man.
They treat him as just unbelievable.
A crank call.
Excuse me?
Why do I feel like this is a crank call?
Touch my mug.
Does he take calls?
Exactly.
Bit of a mess, but we appreciate the show out here. That last caller was a jerk. I don't know where he's coming from. You have a double chin.
It's so fucking random. Yo, this guy calling in is a fucking genius, man. It's so random.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
And you have a great ass. Oh, beautiful.
Yo, you have a double chin and a great ass. You're a fat fuck, but you have a nice ass. I gotta piss. This is absolute comedy gold. God bless YouTube's algorithm for finding this. You have a double chin and a great ass.
I can't believe we got Burger King and Jack in the Box and all those kind of things.
They got Taco Bell and
Yeah,
AISD.
Taco Bell. Yeah.
This isn't anything they're supposed to be feeding the kids, considering that you and me are paying for it. Kids Taco Bell. I mean, that's ridiculous. And Fritos and Hershey bars, M&M's, Snickers, Twinkies, Hostess cupcakes, beef jerky, hot tamales, Taco Bell, Brad Allen.
Oh, why not?
Very clean.
I'll cut you off if you get too clean.
Oh, of course. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little Debbie.
Little Debbie who?
I'm still fucking her.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die from this shit, man. This is actual content, not whatever the fuck that was.
Jesus. I fell right into that one.
Yes, Stone and ESPN are all owned by Disney. And so what they're trying to do now is on shows like ESPN Sports Center, believe it or not, they're trying to edit parts of it out to show footage that's not violent and things like that. And I'm all for the Disney Corporation. I don't know, you know, they promote family values and so forth, but I just have this feeling they're so money-grubbing it's not going to help. Because when you're doing things like editing sports shows, you can't see any football hits, you can't see players masturbate, you know. For the salaries these guys are making, like Michael Jordan, some of these players in the NBA, there's a lot of flap about not paying these guys a lot of money. What do you think about paying athletes?
I think they're getting paid way too much.
They say
You should watch TCR. Well, we're gonna stick to this. This is amazing.
if you buy the tickets and you sort of contribute the money to the cause,
That's
they can
true.
do that. Like Jordan and like Deion Sanders, you ever watch him? They're paying him $35 million just to celebrate in the end zone.
Yeah, that ought to, you know, that's burden.
You know it's coming. This guy paces him amazing. Like, 'cause he actually gets in a super serious conversation. These people who prank. I know it's a few people, and it's all of a sudden like out in left field, and it's amazing.
That borders on obscenity to me.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, guys like Deion who are basically just marketing tools other than good players. I mean, I don't know if he celebrates in the end zone. He says prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time.
It's 9:50.
And the fact that this guy kind of plays along with it too a little bit makes it even better. Like, it's actually funnier than if he was just super uptight about it.
I've been watching you all night tonight, and I've got to say, what are you doing after the show tonight?
Why? You want to get together?
I do.
Oh.
I do.
Oh, no.
You're impressive.
Interesting array of callers tonight.
Yeah, isn't it?
Gal who called in hitting on you. I don't know about that, but that was my wife. You lay a hand on her, I'll kick her.
Oh. Present at this picnic, so the citizens of Austin can ask them questions about their government.
That would be good. You know, they give Barry Switzer a talk show where people can call in, but George Bush, our governor, doesn't have one.
Can you believe that?
Damn, George Bush, our governor, was it the 80s?
Believe that?
Doesn't make much sense to me. Well, that's good. Get a public forum out there. Will they serve things like Little Debbie snack cakes?
Oh, yeah, Jesus. Yeah, there'll be Little Debbie snack cakes there. We'll have a little booth just for you.
Gotta have the pies, man.
Democracy. I've been listening to your show since you started tonight, and this is starting to get old. I think we should change it to politics or democracy. I mean, you're talking about democracy. Forget about all this other stuff.
You can. It's open topic.
That's wonderful. I love it. Let's talk about scrotum.
That's wonderful. I love it. Let's talk about scrotum.
One sane person.
Dude, I would oh my god, if the quartering had a fucking show, I would be trolling the shit out of it every time he had it. Every fucking time.
Please. Show where people call in, but George Bush, our governor, doesn't have a talk show where he can talk to our public. I always wondered about that.
That is true. They'll put the sports stars on a pedestal, and it's a
Barry
shame.
Switzer has his own talk show and everything.
Well, Switzer and Bush, they're both penises.
road views. I am tired of conservatives.
Dude, he is a master of his craft. And just the way he throws, just the way all these people are throwing shit in. It's not just like they're calling up and being like dicks. It's just like, yeah, I'm really concerned about George Bush. It's its second term. By the way, penises. Even the other guy where he was just like, hey, you know, I'm really good, blah, 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 nipple. And he actually kind of half jokes with it, too.
Tired of liberals.
It's like the best balance ever.
I call you the Daniel Websters going into the 21st century. You're right in the middle. I love it.
Well, I appreciate that.
You know, you and Daniel Webster, you guys...
Who's Daniel Daniel Webster?
Yeah, you know who Daniel Webster is, don't you, sir?
Yes.
He is right in the middle. You're the Federalists of the 90s. You both have...
Can we see Insomniac with Dave Attell? Why does that ring a bell?
Have small penises?
Mine's huge.
He just... Oh, this guy is great. Yo. This is amazing.
It's... You wouldn't believe it.
He just said you wouldn't believe it. Oh, yeah, I do know that show. He used to just go to bars, like, all over. That used to be on, like, Comedy Central or some shit, right? Foil Grim? Yep. Dude, if that's a Comedy Central show, I can't.
You're on the air?
Hi. I'd like to discuss something briefly about the commercials on TV, about the polar bears with Coca-Cola.
Okay.
There's one that just came out where they shove, you know, they usually roll a snowball up the hill. This one shoves a pine cone up your ass.
Oh, yeah. I just moved here. I with Samsung.
Uh-huh.
What is wrong with... We try to help the local economy.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Okay, but listen. We're going to end up living in another Houston the way things are going. Growth is for the rich.
Are you familiar with Samsung as far as with the products and employee relationship?
Yes, I have no problem with that. But you should be paying taxes just like everybody else does.
We do pay taxes.
Then why'd you get... How many millions of dollars of tax abatements did you get over 10 years?
So I'm not any more than like IBM or other companies.
I don't care about anybody else. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Y'all should pay your taxes now, just like everybody else.
What
the fuck?
I pissed him off, didn't I? That's probably the president of Samsung.
Just wanted to voice my appreciation for you standing on the side of the taxpayers in this whole Samsung issue and wondering if I could dry hump your butt.
Oh, shit, man.
Again, and not money being the whole motivation.
Yeah, absolutely right. Especially Deion Sanders. He's really been the guy who really makes me upset. Basically, they're paying him $35 million to dance. Have you seen, I don't know how much you watch pro football, but every time he dances, they call him prime time. He goes in the end zone and starts saying, prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time, prime time.
That's enough prime times. I mean, I'm as brainwashed as, the next person, but I just thought it'd be a good
I
second.
know how to brainwash somebody like you.
You do?
Yeah, give them an enema.
Yeah. Come give it to me. See if you can come up and see if you can give it to me.
more effective, and frankly, that is why the
God.
European countries and other countries
I'm gonna fucking. He just said, "Come here." He just said, "Come here and give it to me." He just said, "Come here and give it to me." An alpha male, he can debate more because he's talking about the whole shit I did with Meta PCs. Oh no, he's talking about wrong. He's talking about that I brought on Keffels, but and she came, and I was already in the conversation. I didn't know that was gonna happen. he was already talking over me. He didn't really even let me get a word in edgewise. I have the stream to confirm that. And Keffels was like, I saw on Twitter, she messaged me and she's like, yo, send me a link, which my boomer ass luckily figured out. And then I brought her in and then he just muted us. Like literally she said like one word and he muted. And then he made it like he just like mic dropped. That's all that happened. Richard is also on the stream of the channel called The Serfs found in the quartering defending. Yeah, I saw that. We already watched that. Yeah, dude, it's rules for thee, but not for me.
I think are getting ahead of America these days.
Well, I know our school system. I mean, they go to school 12 years, and after they get out, they still can't read or write.
You're absolutely right. You know, another thing, would you like to touch my monkey? Spank, 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 spank.
But you used to be on Saturday Night Live?
Yes, this is...
It was in Saturday
Yeah.
on.
From Sprocket.
Right. Pulls at our heartstrings.
Isn't that the truth?
And, you know, they know people are going to approve it. That's all.
Popularity is quickly going down, and if he doesn't leave things up to the voters, you're not going to have much choice either, you know, to vote him out or dry hump his butt cheeks.
Did I skip it back? Because I just heard all this.
I wanted to ask you, somebody had touched on it earlier, and they had talked about the woman that Bill
I think I may have went back.
Clinton had nominated for Surgeon General, the one who was thinking about teaching the masturbation in the schools. But I wanted to ask you honestly about that, instead of the guy who made it into a prank earlier, what you thought about something like that.
Things under the rug.
Do you ever read it? There's a cervical of quarterings, and I'll probably check for any gold in there. Yeah, maybe I should. Probably have to be careful what's on the stream. But
Like we've been doing for centuries. Bring the truth out. It's ugly old head, and everything will be all right after a month. Everybody being shocked for about a month, and everybody's settled down.
Well, yes. I mean, there shouldn't be any shame about a lot of this stuff that's going on. I mean, like you had said earlier, we all do it. There's no shame in that. I'm doing it now. Prime time.
No, that's not loops. I did not hear that before.
Like your show. Been watching it for a while. Great job. Not better than that Daniel T. Michaels jerk or whatever that guy is, Mr. Pro-Government. I don't know about him too much. I want to talk to you a little bit about Bosnia. Yeah, I agree. Or, you know, maybe just the leaders ought to go over there and masturbate like the monkeys, you know?
What did he fucking say?
Yeah, you can talk about anything within reason.
Yes, well, I was just curious what you think about the new budget plan and how it will affect...
I don't think I'm not sure if he said the gamer word or not. Did that guy just do an 80s DSP? I don't know.
The economy in the next few years.
If you don't play a Dave Attell, you'll unmod me.
It doesn't
I can't tell. I like the monkey, so probably.
make a difference. Don't you remember 4 years ago they told you they're going to give you health care, and here it is 4 years later, you don't have shit? Don't you get it yet?
Well, I mean...
Don't you get it? They've been saying they're going to balance the budget for 50 years, and I've been balanced.
He didn't say the N-word, I don't think. I just think, I don't know. It's gray enough that...
Don't you get it yet?
Well, I mean, they did work out a new agreement, and Gingrich himself, you know, said he would, shove a pine cone up your ass.
That, how would government be more effective? Should we restructure the way government is?
Well, it's called democracy. Let the people run their own
Abby, monkeys!
country.
Thank you,
Do
Abby.
you think government is set up in a way that the people can't grasp power from it again?
No, I think it can be done.
Swing low.
You're on the air. You're on the air.
Couldn't agree with you more 100% on everything that you said. Just want to tell the public like you did to get out, sign the petitions, really stand behind each other. We ought to get together and just sing the national anthem in pride. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly
He's smacking his own ass.
we spank the mud. Everything they can.
Yeah, but the problem...
Yo, this guy looks like he was tortured.
I understand what you're saying, but the problem... Are you going to vote for the bond election?
I will vote for it.
Okay.
I will vote for it. I know Austin is growing like crazy, and we've got to bring some things in here to sort of to sort of balance it out, so forth. I mean, the city is growing so large, like my penis.
Oh.
You're on the air?
Yes, I was wondering where you stand on the issue of Rogaine.
You stand on the issue of Rogaine?
I have no stance on that.
Okay.
Yes, with all this talk about the budget deficit
Yes.
and so forth, and trying to take care of all these problems and so forth, when the heck are they going to reduce the glare off your forehead?
It'll be there for a long time.
Penis.
Oh, no. You can fucking... The hell you want me to unmod you for, you pain in the ass? Oh, remove moderator. Add moderator. Congratulations, you are now modded again.
Try to relax your anus.
All the way around.
Well, I mean, you don't think that this? I mean, do you think that the speed limit, if it's raised, that it's gonna cause a lot more problems with that?
I mean, keeping it at 55. Hold on just a second. I got to do a couple things. Keeping it keep it at 55 would be what I would have done.
Well, I mean, I haven't heard anything about any problems with the speed limit outside the city limits within, 70-mile-an-hour range or anything like that.
Well, I mean, just common sense. There's going to be more.
Still the best was nipple, just the way he said it, too. He just went, like, full robotic. Dupless, you're not a mod? I thought you were. You were a mod on my other channel for years. Dude, you're a mod. No, I'm not unmodding and remodding a bunch of fucking people.
Well, I mean, do you think it'd be fast enough to shove a pine cone up your ass?
Come up here and try
it. Not this time he said to come try it.
Done with the Republican nomination.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be Dole and Clinton's going to win. That's what's going to happen.
Well, you motherfucker.
Monkey Jr. is the nickname for my penis. Well, there you go.
Right. You're on the air?
Greg,
Hi.
Election 96 is a big joke,
Uh-huh.
and I'm masturbating.
Ooh, what a way to end the show.
Freedom of speech is something really special. And you can say whatever you want to on the program, like penis.
Yeah.
With Regis, a television show.
Right.
Weekdays, it shows their nipples. Funny.
When I found out Taco Hell was inside the schools.
Oh, they got Taco Bell in there. Some of these schools, they got Burger King.
Really?
McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Golden Fry, Chlasky's. They're out there maybe hopefully trying to keep some criminals away from that area. Maybe they'll scare them off or something and send them back into Sonic or Whataburger or Pizza Hut. These people at Texas should secede from the Union. Have you been hearing any of this jabber?
Yeah, but I don't know too much about it.
I think some of the people in the state need to drive around the United States and really find out what it's about. Never mind. When you look around the U.S., and none of these other states are doing it, you don't hear anyone from the larger states like California doing anything like that, or Florida, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Montana.
Here.
Illinois, Indiana.
Beard battle. Gamer or the quartering? Gabe got that thick beard now.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's an excellent bumper sticker. Personally, if I was in Congress, I would move to impeach his butt cheeks. Gore's been doing a heck of a job as a vice president. I just wanted to say that, and Clinton shook his hand and squeezed his butt cheek.
I love how he just looks. As soon as he hears butt cheeks, he's like, "You're done."
Show tonight.
Thanks.
Wanted to ask you about the Little Debbie snack cake.
I love Little Debbie. You're on the air?
Yeah, nipple scrotum.
It's just like It's funny sometimes too. Like, I love when the people do it like they actually have a serious question, but it's funny when it's just like, hey, yeah, nipples, scrotum, dicks. Micropose at a game? No, I never played it.
He said the N-word on TV.
See people like Michael Irvin. I mean, he sat here and took his cocaine. I mean, we're never going to see him playing with his kids at the playground or walking down the street with his wife, eating a Little Debbie snack cake or anything. I mean, you know.
What is with Little Debbie snack cake? Does this guy have like a Little Debbie snack nipple battle? Gaiman, Bill Gates, or Steve Ballmer? You know Bill Gates gets like really freaky. He probably puts like clamps on. He'll just start slapping everybody with nipple clamps, but no pressure though.
No, there's nothing like that.
Yeah, he does kind of look like 8-bit guy.
All right.
Captain.
Thanks for your call.
A food court. That's interesting. They're going to build like a little mall?
I don't know all the specifics of it, but
Yeah, probably feed them pizza, chips, ham.
GOP convention.
Is he going to talk at the GOP convention?
I have no idea. Don't know.
Mm-hmm. You got a great ass.
I love how they just keep fucking saying that, man. What's the prereqs for a mod? Just be here for if I see you around for a few times.
And honesty. Do you want somebody dishonest running your government, or do you want somebody honest running your government?
I want it to be referred to as the powers that be, not the powers to be, you boy raper.
What the
Non-important, and he actually considers that non-important.
Well, that's what they're doing in our schools, too. They're dumbing down our kids through the schools. They're attacking us from every front.
Sure, absolutely.
Teaching our children complete lies in school, especially history books. History books in school are nothing but complete lies.
You're right. It's history the way somebody else may see it, and their version's being taught to everyone.
Right. So what's the use of education if our kids are going to school every day and being taught nothing but lies?
Vagina!
Oh, those are the best ones when they're out of left field, man.
Here, you're on the air.
Stand by your man. Stand.
It's reality TV, folks. You're on the air.
Yes. One of the other companies under investigation was the Jeep Eagle dealer that was downtown, one of the corrupt car places besides Apple Dodge. And I also believe it was South Point Penis. It could happen here. They've had their constitution, some even longer than ours.
I think we ought to make weapons against the law.
Vagina.
I love how like he just hears the word and he's just like dicks. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, it's too bad that a vote doesn't...
Hey, Boo. Sorry, Missed Out Most being a nerd playing Dungeons & Dragons. Did Jeremy, what do you think? Katie, what do you think? Just take a guess. You know what he did? He took the Zoom links I sent him and he put them on his public Twitter feed. Because he's a pussy.
mean much anymore, huh?
They promised us a balanced budget over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Here it is 20 years later. Do we have it?
No, that's absolutely right. I also want to ask you about Steve Forbes' flat tax. All the candidates were bashing it. I never had any voters there, but it just surprised me in a way that he would endorse Dole and squeeze his nipple.
Yes. Dude, that probably is a bunch of guys like, they're, reserves or something like that.
And his butt cheek. And his scrotum.
No.
Hold on. Yo, I am too stoned for this shit.
Here it is 20 years later. Do we have it?
No, that's absolutely right. I also want to ask you about Steve Forbes' flat tax. All the candidates were bashing it. Dole. He ever had any voters there, but it just surprised me in a way that he would endorse Dole and squeeze his nipple and his butt cheek and his scrotum.
No.
Okay,
Although I am against the children being killed, absolutely. That's stupid.
Okay, wanted to also ask you if you could dry hump my butt cheeks. Say, I really appreciate what
Yo, this is the best shit I've come across on YouTube in fucking years, man. Pitching Bob Dole's nipple. Michael, that side's already been laughing at these, Rich. Thanks for the stream. Cheers. You're fucking welcome. F you just missed my Steam Deck email. Now I have to wait. Are you kidding? You don't sign into Steam. Like, dude, you know what's funny is I got the email, but like when I signed into Steam, it was like, you have a notification. Like, Gabe will not get to let you sign into Steam until you know you have a Steam Deck available. Oh.
what you have to say. And I don't know if tomorrow's my last day, fine. You know, we'll just broadcast the news and broadcast my penis all over the air.
This is fucking insane. Oh my god.
You know, sometimes they got us wheeling out carts with 6 packs of Coke on there, break your back, lifting them up, put them on the shelves. We do everything. Cheetos, bean dip, you name it. You remember those Little Debbie snack cakes?
You knew he was going. I gotta find out what it is with this guy with Little Debbie snack cakes.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking her.
Yeah, I've been working there for about 6 months now in the stock rooms, you know, doing this and that, and having to stock the shelves and shove a pint up your ass.
On a national forum for a debate.
Wait, is this? Now I think it might be Lupin. No, it's not Lupin.
Could be, and I think we're long overdue for a black president.
But John Henry was a little baby.
Yeah.
Sitting on his...
Jerk. You know, afterwards they just gave a press conference, and they were talking about some of that. And after that, they were also spotted.
Here.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple callers ago were talking about the Ann Richards.
Yeah, so that sucks, man. With Bended Horsepickle, your fucking name. That sucks, dude. That sucks, like, because Steam, Freedom Tower Studios, thank you very much for becoming a member. Yeah, like, if you signed into Steam, like, it's funny because I got the email, like I said, and bought it first. But if you sign into Steam, it, like, was like, red alert, Gabe wants to show you his nipples.
Breasts.
Being able to give the teachers the pay raise. So far, George W. Bush hasn't really done much for the teachers.
Wait, did he just fart? I think that was a fart.
You don't need to leave this planet to find anything else. And I was just kind of wondering what you thought about some of that. I agree with the space program entirely. Okay. Well, okay, I can hear some of that here myself. But if it was the Apollo mission...
Jay Cruz, thank you for becoming a member.
Connoisseur of finer humor. I know that. Oh, okay, it starts out knock knock.
Who's there?
Newt Gingrich.
Newt Gingrich who?
You motherfucker, you motherfucker, you motherfucker.
Well, the way to get that back is parents have to get their priorities in the right perspective, because many jobs set their schedules so that the husband and wife cannot even be at home together. And that's one example
of America, and unfortunately up there who are truly moral leaders. Senator Dole, at a speech rally up in Dallas. Unfortunately, he's one of the ones I consider to be a hypocrite. And now, of course, he's running for president. He's said a lot of things that would make him out to be a morally strong man, but he has turned out not to be. I guess that's really evident in that during the speech, he told me, I am your father.
This guy is going to be his fun.
We're talking about who's a hypocrite today.
Nowadays are those that say they're going to abstain from having sex, but in reality they're really...
That's a very good comment.
It's a very serious-looking man.
41 Maple
Hello.
Street. I don't have time to wait for you. I got things I got to do.
All right.
I love you.
Hello?
Pizza. I want a pizza.
Okay, we'll get back to that. But there are many things that fathers can do.
Waiting for my pizza.
You better hope it don't burn.
All right, I like this guy. I like him.
We got here. Hello? Yes. We don't have time for no games, my friend. This is not, Sesame Street, so keep flipping the channels until you find some toys you can play with, because
The fuck is going on right there? What the fuck is going on?
Picking up anybody? Amen. Let's get that one off here. Amen. See what we got here. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Days for call. You could still fucking prank people today, no problem. I assure you. But yeah. I remember when caller ID was a big thing, and like you had to get the separate. There was literally a separate device you put on your wall next to where your phone was for caller ID. That was like bleeding edge. You used to have to pay more, I believe, for caller ID. Much different time.
We don't have time for no games, my friend. This is not, Sesame Street, so keep flipping the channels until you find some toys you can play with.
A little more about the family than what we've got, because Pat Buchanan and Bob Dole were discussing what they would call family values, and after they finished, they were both behind the CNN building.
What is with the bacon whooping?
Are you there? Are religious, and they wind up misleading and causing their children to go astray. Back to the phone line.
Let's not forget Bob Dole and Steve Forbes are also spotted.
All right.
It's all right, made that better. Should check out the Max Headroom incident.
Okay.
Yes, at this moment in time, I am.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Love you, appreciate it. You made some good comments. Okay. Line 2.
Sir, do you think it's possible that lots of these pro-family conservatives are actually...
That might have been a real good question, but I couldn't... Yes, you're on there. Hallelujah. You on there? Okay.
There is a lot of sin running around.
Right.
It's possible that a lot of people out there are just addicted to sin. Or maybe they're...
Thank you for that comment. Phone line. You on there? Oh. Amen.
I don't know.
I love Amen.
Alan Keyes mentioned after that, they asked him if he was going to step out, and he said... A family atmosphere.
Guys is like, all right, fuck it, I'm just going to listen to the song.
because it would really stress the things that we need to do in school and things we need to do as a community. There was a real type of a gelling among all of us, because he would always come in the mornings and we'd always start the prayer. And he would always line us up in the morning, and he would even tell us sometimes beforehand.
Does he play Prince? Oh my God.
All right, well, I'm glad that we had that little reminiscence of your childhood, of what needs to be said, you know.
Oh, I agree. I'm wondering if maybe I should come down to the studio and spank you. Woo!
Well, okay, we find out where he's coming from in the end, and he's a bad boy. He needs to be punished.
Yo, these guys are the fucking truth, man. They actually handle this well. Justin Wang, okay. Next, I mean, dude, I'm going like way beyond hours now.
Bad boy.
Cannon going to speak at the Republican convention? Does anybody know this?
Nobody knows it for sure at this point.
You think he's going to...
I think that they better let him speak, or there's going to be some major trouble.
Oh, I agree. I'm wondering if they're going to keep him from speaking because they're afraid of isolating any of the other Republicans. I wouldn't mind seeing him. I mean, I think he's got some great ideas. I think he's got a great ass.
Yeah, he's wonderful. He's wonderful.
He's got a great ass. Oh yeah, he's wonderful.
I appreciate that sound effects. You got to pay extra for that on most.
Maybe interested in speaking. I saw you wearing your Alan Keyes T-shirt there.
Yeah.
He was interviewed last night in, I think it was Houston, and they were asking him what if he was going to stay in the race or not. In fact, they asked that to Forbes, and Forbes said he might step out depending on what happens in the Midwest. I don't know. Alan Keyes mentioned after that, they asked him if he was going to step out, and he said...
Yo, this guy lets it play out for like 30 minutes. I think he enjoys the song.
I think this is a band.
Their rear ends off every day. He said one of the reasons they're striking is because they're...
Yeah, working that 9-to-5 shift is rough, isn't it?
We're all getting tired of the whining. I mean, people blame it on Congress. They can blame it.
Blame it on the bossa nova and dance of love.
Okay, hey, that was very cute. Appreciate that little multimedia contribution to the program. If you'd like to make a contribution.
Was it the actual, or was it the act of abortion itself, or...
Okay, another multimedia call. And
another multimedia call.
We do appreciate those.
It's just been slinging it out right and left, and Pat's been taking it like a gentleman. I find it pretty interesting, too, that Bob Dole said a few things before the New Hampshire primary that particularly made me upset towards Pat Buchanan. He was really upset at Pat Buchanan and even told him at one point...
I think I remember seeing that on CNN.
Talk to me anymore.
It was really a touching moment.
Which is kind of interesting, too. I mean, I know he and...
Where can I find this? There. This is fucking amazing, man. I'm going to put, like, all the links in after. That's usually what I do now.
Dole are old friends, and he and Steve Forbes are old friends. But he was talking about how he didn't hate Bob Dole. You know, he was just up there being a friend to Steve Forbes. And another way, it just mixes me up the things he's saying, because he also told Steve Forbes after that.
Okay.
Yeah, public disaster.
Oh, there's some hair.
It's God's prevention of public disaster.
Oh yeah, and on that same
Look at that helmet. Holy shit.
topic, you look like the guy.
Have
on the
a good
Dunkin'
night,
Donuts
Jeremy.
Okay, well, thank you. I know that was a heartfelt compliment, and I appreciate it. Is really another type of child care with entertainment thrown in. So, anyway. I appreciate your comment. That's a clever guy. Put his phone down by the toilet. For those of you who couldn't figure it, that's good.
And wears the pants, and the guys don't. But personally, every once in a while, I like to wear panties and bras and little lacy things because it's kind of fun. It's kind of exciting, and I enjoy.
Boy, I wish I were as smart as that guy. I'm not. See, he's bullying me. He's so much smarter than I am. That's why I can get away with it.
And at least when he was governor of Arkansas, was it, that he used to feel a lot better about that.
Imagine the quartering with this haircut. I put it in the chat, bro. I'll put it in again.
Breasts.
Things. I mean, now, he's coming out now, and things are just junking out on him in terms of his wife. It used to be he'd be able to wake up in the morning and get a fresh start and say,
"It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood."
Okay. Thank you for your call. Now, there's a guy called in. He's more clever than I am. He's a lot smarter than me. That's not fair to make fun of retarded guys like me.
He's tried to soften his image, getting out of the traditional suit and tie, separating himself from Washington, and going out and picking up women.
I think
you can tell this guy is quietly seething though. I just think I want to choke the shit out of you. They're so much smarter than me, these fucking bullies.
Joe is going to go at it the wrong way. This caller, he's a lot smarter than I am, and much more clever. And it's not fair to make fun of guys who are retarded relative to you. But anyway,
regardless of the color, I mean, there's been a few racial things going around, and in terms of hiring for jobs, I mean, if you have a white rocket scientist, they'll call him a genius. If you have a black rocket scientist, they'll call him a nigga.
Let's skip over that one.
Large testicles.
All right, let's keep moving on. Now, there's somebody a lot smarter than I am, see? But he needs to learn to act like a gentleman.
This is because, I think, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago, Perot was in Dallas speaking to some supporters up there.
I kind of got it at the, not the full words. So
He didn't say whether or not he was going to run for the presidency.
Yeah, he's always real vague, and that's his strength.
That's just it. But I think he'd be pretty happy with the idea of coming back into the presidential race because he told his supporters,
"It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighborhood."
Well, actually, what time is it anyway? Oh shit, it's almost 1:30 in the morning anyway. I mean, I was actually surprised that didn't happen yet. So this is pretty. I'm gonna have to curate these prank videos before. Yeah, it was like the A. I mean, it's still. The other one I absolutely have to. We'll keep going for a little bit.
What line was that, Mike?
That was 2.
2. Well, you'll be able to take time more to focus on stressing cutting taxes and cutting.
Well, no, shit. It is 1:30. Pete Z gifted 5 memberships to end the night. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm out. It's 1:30 in the morning. It already takes, even when I end at like 11, it takes me like fucking 4 hours to go to sleep. So, all right. Late night gifted subs. Again, I'll look through the rest of this, but we'll definitely watch the rest. I could kind of let that one slide because it wasn't and I kind of cut it off as well. But the other one I definitely have to edit. You guys heard that one. So that one I'll unprivate. I'll probably edit that in the morning, and then I can unprivate it. So have a good night, guys. This was a fucking blast. And I will see you tomorrow with hopefully videos if my editor has fucking internet again. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much.